Gosh, it's just bright. Dangerous. John Jeffs,
Longest course in the country, this course and Lark Hill in Wiltshire, the two longest courses in the country. There's very, very few courses where they don't do at least two circuits, but here at Eyton it's about 1 1/4 circuits. They're coming in, they're away and running for the short maiden, kindly sponsored by Battlefield 1403. 13 fences to go, Bletchley Castle. Pretty good pace heading towards the first. Deep Pole pulling in second. Behind this one, Archaeo, Coolnashore wide. And Bletchley Castle, Slewed and Lannigan has deposited the ride on the floor. Horse rider perfectly okay, so Bletchley Castle and Nick Slatter now out of the race. The remaining 5 make their way towards the second plain one, with Deep Pole taking them along. From Archaeo in second spot in the red and black, Coolnashore wide. Bet Lynch takes the rail, and between these two, Sam Tom Jones, as the 5 remaining runners make their way towards the next plain fence. They're all safely over. Bet Lynch at the back, a little bit skewy on landing, but got away with it. And the 5 of them now swing left-handed to make their way to the fences over on the far side of the track. As they do, it's Deed Pole in the colours of Teresa Fudder, Pip Harney and Tullis Matson. Reaches the first, slows down a little bit at it, loses a little bit of ground, but now disputes the lead with Archaeo as they move away from that fence. Then Sam Tom Jones on the inside of Coolnashore wide. Bet Lynch, owned by the back of the car club, Bet Lynch. If you look at the mare, it's the barmaid. Excellent way to name a horse. The 5 of them safely over the next plain one, now on towards the Tom Jones on the inside under Thomas Greenall. Coolnashore just on the outside of this one, and a length in front under Oliver Wadlow. And then back to Bet Lynch and Tony Bettenbow in the green colours. On towards the next then, about 100 yards from it. Archaeo on the inside, Deed Pole on the outer. Coolnashore 2 or 3 lengths back in third, then Sandy as Archaeo leads by about a length as they make their way towards the next, the last on the far side. Archaeo and Deed Pole then 1 and 2. Archaeo third at Bangor in a point-to-point about 3 weeks ago. Leads him into this one with Deed Pole just half a length back behind. Coolnashore is next, and then Bet Lynch on the outside of Sam Tom Jones, who was a little slow at that, but the 5 of them remaining standing as they make their way towards the next. A long run then towards the left-hand turn and then the cross fence, and as they continue, it's Archaeo and Deed Pole 1 and 2. Coolnashore then on the outside of Sam Tom Jones, and Bet Lynch, the green colours worn by Tony Bettenbow, just bringing up the rear. They kick right-handed here before the sharp left-hand turn, more or less a 90-degree turn. And as they turn, get a better idea of distances. Archaeo then in the red, a length in front of Deed Pole, 2 clear of Sam Tom Jones, who has now overtaken Coolnashore, who's a length back in fourth. 5 of them come back into view. Deed Pole on the outside of Archaeo, 1 and 2, then Coolnashore, Sam Tom Jones and Bet Lynch as the 5 of them come back into view. So it's short maiden race as they reach the next plain. Once again the 5 of them safely over. Deed Pole now goes to the front, Archaeo on the inside, just half a length back. Then 2 or 3 lengths back behind these to Coolnashore, who races in company with Sam Tom Jones and that Bet Lynch. At the next, Deed Pole, a good jump. Archaeo seemed to go through the top of that, sent the birch flying. Coolnashore is in third spot, Sam Tom Jones a length back in fourth, and then Bet Lynch now being rousted along by the rider as they approach the next. This is the open ditch, the one and only time they're going to get to this one. The 5 of them safely over. Bet Lynch now just beginning to lose ground, but Deed Pole on the outside of Archaeo, who's going ominously well on the inner. Cool Nashul's trying to get closer to the leaders under Ollie Wadlow. Sam Tom Jones and Thomas Green are likewise, and back to Beth Lynch. 3 from home. Deed Pole is going to come to this one, just clear of the field. Deed Pole half a length clear of Archaeo. Cool Nashul is next on the outside. Sam Tom Jones in 5th. 2 from home. Deed Pole in the yellow and green colours, a length clear of that one of Archaeo. Back then to Sam Tom Jones and Cool Nashul, then Bet Lynch. They got 1 to go then in this Battlefield sponsored race. This will be a popular winner if it gets it. Deed Pole, Cool Nashul now coming with the run. This is the final fence. Deed Pole comes to it. Beautifully clear. Cool Nashul, then Sam Tom Jones and Archaeo. On the run of the line. Deed Pole's going to take this one. 4 Messrs. Futter, Matson and Harney. Deed Pole over the line first, back then to Cool Nashul, Sam Tom Jones and
Right, we have the official result of our second race, the 4, 5, 6 and 7-year-old maiden race, division 1. First was number 5. Second was number 4, third was number 13, and our fourth horse was number 1. First was number 5, Cole. Second was number 4, Cool Nashul. Number 5 is Gentle Jude, links lateralized. This one wears cheek pieces. Number 7 is Journeyman, Sam Allwood rides, so this one wears a Number 9 is Lord Wheatshill, Patrick Geraghty, and number 13, Sir Worthy, Stuart Ross rides, and this one also wears a twin strap. So the numbers are 3, 4, 5 over the page.
I'm very well, thank you.
So many congratulations to all number 5, Deed Pole. And then we wait to see what time